Today we're looking at a new DAB radio, and even though that might sound a bit boring, I can guarantee you it's not. This is a new model from Pure, and it has a few extra tricks up its sleeve. This is the Pure Evoke Flow, and as you can see, it has a very modern yet retro design to it. It has a high gloss finish, and yet it has these silver trims, such as the snooze handle on top here. At the front we have two dials, which are actually also buttons, so you can press them as well. And these buttons that are touch sensitive and light up when you can use them, as you can see here. Yeah, like so. On the back here we have some inputs and outputs. There is, for instance, an output for an external speaker, so you can add an extra speaker to this. This is only a mono, so if you want stereo sound, you have to buy an extra speaker, and that will cost you around 40 euros. There's also an headphone output and an auxiliary input, so you can attach external devices. Also worth mentioning is this little flap here, where you can attach a battery. This doesn't come with the radio itself, so you have to buy that extra. That will cost you around 30 euros. Of course, the radio has a built-in DAB and FM tuner, but what really sets this apart from the previous DAB radios out there is that it has built-in Wi-Fi connection. Now this means you can play, for instance, your music you have shared over a private network, or as is the case, Pure has launched a special website called The Lounge, where you can customize a profile, add internet radio, podcasts, and things like that. Another thing which is interesting about The Lounge is that you can listen to ambient sounds. What I really like about this radio is, first of all, how easy it is to use. As I've just shown you with the buttons here, and it's very, very simple, and anyone can pick this up and find their favorite station and listen to their favorite music. Also, the design, I think it looks good. Of course, this is a personal preference, but still, it's a very nice looking device. And the sound reproduction, even though it's not the best we've heard, it's still quite good for such a small radio. On the downside though, I think it's a bit of a shame that they don't include the battery with it. So you have to use the power cord when you want to use it. The extra battery will cost you, as I said, around 30 euros, but for what it's worth, I think this is a very good device with plenty of features.